Part 8. 4 hours 36. And that fizzing noise, yeah. That's my cobble generator, but I've now got, what's that, copper dust, tin dust, and I'm just about to make a terrible hash of trying to make bronze dust, question mark? I reviewed this video last night before I recorded the commentary because yesterday was a fucking disaster. I didn't have a goddamn clue. I still don't have a clue about this, but you know, at least I'm a little bit more informed about what's going on. So there's my cobble generator and my new contraption. Yeah, this thing is totally badass. But what does it do, Max? What does it do? Well, let's turn it on and find out. No, actually turn it on, dude. And it's very, very loud. Very loud. I'm going to do a bit of a dance. But it magically produces more gravel. Gravel from nothing. A lot of people use these to generate sand, but why? Gravel's worth 4 EMC, sand's worth 1. So, yeah. Every half second, each piston produces a gravel. But unfortunately, this is a true glitch in the game because it doesn't work in every chunk. And where the where the gravel generator's actually set up, yeah, this is where I completely fuck up trying to make bronze dust. Yeah, I'm a fucking genius. Because what I actually need is 1 tin, 3 copper, and here I work out, yeah, I actually need 4 dust in total. Don't need a fucking stack. And unfortunately, because of the overlapping mods that are running, there are actually 2 types of bronze. And here I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I need 1 that I need to cook to turn into an ingot. And here's my new industrial station. So I've got 3 generators in a back box and a compressor, a macerator and an extractor. Probably not in that order, but you know, what the fuck. So we just go and cook. Because fortunately this one does have an EMC value. So we never got to do that shit ever again. Because now we can complete the Bronze Age, which is part of Forestry, which I never play Forestry. I only have it on my machine for the energy links, which don't exist in Tekkit anymore, because apparently they fell out. Yeah, there I'm demonstrating that there are 2 types of bronze, but you get the bottom type of ingot when you use IC2. Because I think if you use a alloy furnace, you get the top type of bronze, which I don't believe has an EMC value. I could force it to have an EMC value. I could change the configs. But yeah, if you remember right back to the beginning, the very first video in this series, when I was showing you multi-MC, and I had a Tekkit clone. The reason I have a Tekkit clone and not actually Tekkit is because energy links don't exist in the later versions of Tekkit, because apparently the Tekkit lads and Sengear, whatever the fuck the geezer's name is, had a falling out about, you can't use my stuff, blah 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 blah. I'm gonna spit my dummy out because I'm a baby. Hey, and I've got a carpenter. And I'm like, I need to put this somewhere, question mark? I don't fucking know. I wouldn't waste my time making a carpenter usually. Because, hey, guess what? It's fucking bullshit. Because what can you make? You can make, like, an arboretum, a mushroom picker, a mushroom farm. What the fucking difference is, I have no idea. Don't really care. Because most of the, unfortunately, most of the mods in the Minecraft community are fucking shit and useless. They only serve a purpose in and of themselves. Like the bees in Forestry. Wow. What can you actually do with bees? You can make honey. What can you use honey for? You can use it in the beealyzer, and that's pretty much fucking it. And we're going to go into fast motion here while I transmute these things into cobble and then into proper stone, because cobble's ugly. Proper stone's a lot nicer and soft as well, easier to work with. And then I decide that no, that's not quite fucking big enough, is it? So I need to make an infinite water source, so I'll use that annoying fucking noise again, the philosopher's stone. Let's make ourselves an infinite water source. Because I did at least know the carpenter has to be supplied with water. Fucking why, I have no idea. I'm going to need a carpenter, redstone engine, and a lever. Which is going to disappear. Fuck knows where this lever ends up. I have no freaking clue. And it takes me ages to... Yeah, there we go. So where the fucking hell did that lever go? No idea. I found all the torches, but as for the actual lever, no, I have no clue. I can only assume it got swept off at the edge. Or maybe levers get destroyed if you pour water in them. I have no clue. I know nothing. Yeah. Intense mental confusion. Like, where the fucking hell did the lever go then? Light them up! I just have to go and acquire another one. Only worth 9 EMC, but it's more the annoyance than the actual EMC. Because I did know for the Rainmaker I needed to make a hardened machine, but I didn't have a fucking clue how to make a hardened machine. And I really hate that about some of these mods. They don't give you a recipe list. You have to discover the recipes for... Fuck that. Fuck that from 450 miles away. I'm not interested in that fucking... Oh, well, I wonder if I put these things together, I'll get something out of it. Yeah, just about everything in fucking Forestry is useless. In my opinion. You've got to understand that all this commentary is my opinion. You might love Forestry, and you're probably a dipshit if you love Forestry. Yep. Pumpkin. Pumpkin Jack. So we'll learn that in La Table. And then we should perform a magic trick. Melon! Huzzah! Because now we can make glistering melons. Yeah, that is a real word, glistering. Who was it? Video Game Carnage, I think it was. Was like, well, is glistering even a real name? A real word? That's why they invented dictionaries, dude. And again, melons and pumpkins and all that shit, not fucking interested. But you can make jack-o'-lanterns or snowmen. Wow. I'm certainly impressed. Not really, that was sarcasm. But unfortunately, you need pumpkins and melons to make... Pumpkin farm, question mark? Gravelax. Yep, and you need a fuck ton of bronze and glass to make forestry items. And another thing you've also got to understand about these commentaries is I'm not knocking the mod makers. It is difficult to program shit, especially if you're hacking it into a game. It just makes me wonder, why would you bother wasting your fucking time making shit mods? That's the real question. Why do you make mods that are useless? You know, why not direct your energies towards something that's actually practical? And for some reason, bronze has an EMC of 255. Why didn't it make it 256? I have no idea. Gold. And glass. Yeah, these things are fucking expensive. And some of them use diamonds. Yeah, look at that. Fucking diamonds. Why? But then you can automatically farm trees. Well, why don't I just use equivalent exchange? Set up a energy flower and not bother. But I suppose that's what Feed the Beast is all about, isn't it? It's forcing you to use different mods and learn about them. Which gives people that use these shit mods an unfair advantage, but yeah, whatever. It's not a competition. It's all about the gameplay, the fun factor. And trust me, towards the end this shit is not fun. I don't know what I was contemplating there, for fuck knows. I was probably just blathering on about how much more efficient the gravel generator is compared to cobblestone generator. But here, I'm going to automate the gravel generator so that it's, excuse me, actually collects everything into a chest, because otherwise you have to stand there collecting it into your inventory and then carry it over to an energy condenser, which yeah, balls to that. If I can get a machine to do the work for me, that's all for the good. That's what machines are invented for, right? Am I right or am I right? I'm right, right? And it's strange that pistons have an EMC value, but transposers and retrievers and all that kind of malarkey doesn't have an EMC value. Again, like I say, I could have hacked it in so that they did. So you build one and then just drag the rest out of a table. Not strictly cheating, unless I'd have assigned it an EMC value of 1. But it's quite easy to work out how much EMC it should have value-wise. The only dealings I'd had with red power before was the tubes, because they're so much faster than pipes, because you can get the accelerators, mag tube accelerators. Here I was like, well, I've got 4. It's 4 wide, and it's not going to work because I hate things being odd, unbalanced. Although I fucking hate odd numbers, so go figure. It's not a phobia I have, I just... Odd numbers make me feel uncomfortable. I don't know why. 2 is my favourite number. Yes, I have a favourite number. Most people think I'm weird because I have a favourite number. I think other people are weird because they don't have a favourite number. And I'm like, well, I need a timer so I can automate these things. So I'll put that there because it'll catch 2 of them at once. And then run this around, so I'm going to put a chest in. And then, oh, fuck it. That was 1 short. Damn it! So I'll go over here and get 1 redstone. Well done. £4:50. Let's get this beast going. Yeah, it's fucking loud. loud as fuck, which is why I don't use pistons, because one, they're terribly, terribly loud, and two, they don't update properly. You know, you can see through them, which is just weird. Just drop that down for a second. Look at that, EMC up the wazoo. I need to put another one in there. 5 is one of those odd numbers that I don't mind. But numbers like 7 and 11, 13. Even though they're prime, so they're cool and they've got shit going for them, I just don't like odd numbers. I'm sorry, but I don't. I once had a girlfriend who was almost phobic against the number 3, which I always thought was odd. You know, I don't like odd numbers, but you know, they don't bother me to the extent of fucking hell, I fear the number 3. And why is 2 my favourite number? Because it's the number against which all other numbers are judged. And why is that, you say? Because numbers come in two varieties, odd or even, unless you're 0 and then you're neither. But there was a raging debate for many, many years as to whether 0 was a number. Yes, it is. Technically, it is a number. I love the number 2. Got a lot going for it. It's the only even prime number as well. It's also the lowest number of players you need for a competitive game. And humans are largely based around the number 2 as well. 2 is awesome. The power of 2. Just improvise some stairs. Oops. Yep, the dumbness is going to increase here. Oops. Piston to the face. To the face, to the face. Oop. I want to sneak. You need to sneak. Yeah, you use obsidian here because it can't be pushed by a piston. Some people prefer to use furnaces because they're cheaper. Only 8 EMC as opposed to 64. I prefer obsidian because it's awesome. Yeah. I fucked it up there because I forgot to put a torch at the bottom of the gravel stack, so I'm like, oh, why is that not there? What's going off here? And then realisation strikes. So I'm a genius. And then realisation strikes here. What if I put it... well, that didn't work too well, did it? There we go. That's more what I intended. But now it shall work. Now, if I were to try and extend this thing to the right, as I look at it now, it won't work because that crosses into another chunk. And it took me ages in the test world to find a convenient chunk that it would work in. And this is the first one that was easy to get to that I found. Because this is a true glitch, it doesn't work all the time. Because what you're actually relying on is the piston retracting so fast that it leaves the gravel there, but because it knows the gravel should be stuck to the sticky piston, it actually produces another one. That's how the glitch works. And it probably never will get fixed in Minecraft. Because if you're not using the equivalent exchange, it's not terribly useful. Like I say, most people use this to produce sand. Why, if you're not using equivalent exchange? If you are using equivalent exchange, why not make gravel? Because it's 4 times the value of sand. Weird. I don't know, some people are just fucking weird that way, I guess. So now what we need is an energy condenser to grind all that lovely, lovely gravel. Yeah, you can have the redstone as well, fuck it. 49 odd thousand, I think, energy condensers worth. And that's weird. Your Klein Star, when you hover over it, it'll tell you how much EMC's in it, but when you put it in the transmutation table, it's worth about double that value. It's not worth exactly double, it's worth about double that value. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on. But I have red matter already, which is fucking awesome. Red matter in and of itself is not awesome. It's only good for making Morning Star and the Qatar. Red matter armor is shit compared to the quantum armor. I'll take quantum armor any day of the week and twice on Sundays. Right, let's get back to the Bronze Age then, I guess. That's what I'm doing here. I can't read that text, so I don't know what I'm trying to build here. Some kind of thing, I guess. These diamonds. They're forever, according to Shirley Bassey at least. Not really. Not even time is eternal. But that's metaphysics. Let's not go down that path. Sturdy machines with some diamonds. I need some glass. Which of course I have to fucking dig down to every content time. I should have just put my torches in there because they're only worth 9 and it would have got me there a lot quicker. Because when you get down towards the lower valued items, it's just frustrating, to say the least. And I really do hate doing post commentaries now. So as soon as I've done this one, I am going to record the first bit of The Walking Dead. I was going to wait until the last chapter was out and then just do it all in one go, but no. I need something to do, so I'm going to do that. But it shouldn't be too long before the next one's out. So what is it now? The 24th of October? October and the trees are stripping. Mushroom picker. Awesome. All they wear, but what do I care? I don't know what that is. Forester, maybe? I don't know. It looks like FOR. What is it? Biogas generator? Maybe biogas engine? Who knows? Again, another fucking useless item. Might as well use solar panels and MFSUs. Much more effective and efficient. Yeah, but it's a renewable energy source. And yeah, but it doesn't really help because it's not carbon neutral per se, because you have to grow trees to burn the trees, to grow more trees to burn the trees. So you're not actually helping anything. In fact, overall, it's a net gain in carbon emissions. Because trees are only ever a carbon sink. They don't get rid of the carbon, they just temporarily hide it. Yeah, a lot of this green technology is a complete fucking myth. Because when you look at the rare earth metals that need to be used to make photovoltaics and lithium ion batteries and things like that, super toxic to the earth. and very limited in resource as well, because China have actually now started strangling the market, which knows what they planned to do all along. In the 90s, they flooded the market with their cheap imports, and now they're starting to impose quotas. And I think in 4 years' time, they're actually going to stop exporting the things that you need to make lithium-ion batteries, after they'd completely ruined the market for everybody else. Yeah, which is understandable. The British did the same thing, and the Americans did the same thing with their various products. And now I'm trying to work out why the fucking stupid carpenter wouldn't work. Yeah, I'm trying to work out a hardened machine, maybe. I don't know. I need tin gears for a electrical engine, I'm gonna guess. Again, fucking shite. I'd rather use energy links. Much more efficient. But strangely, both part of forestry. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe I'm speaking out of turn there. Maybe energy links aren't part of forestry. I'm pretty sure they are. Pretty sure. Oh, windy pops. I'm also finally going to start programming for the iPhone again, because it's been, what, April, 6 months since I did any programming. I really need to get back into it. Yes, come die for me, you stupid monsters. Boosh. I'm just waiting to get some EMC. I could go and turn my gravel generator on, but it's fecking loud. Ow, you jerk. Yeah, a skeleton can almost knock you off that safety rail. They shoot you with an arrow. Yeah, you missed, you jerk. But again, I've still got no armour. Don't fucking need it. Infinite food supply. He says as he pulls a cooked steak out of the table. Whoop. Oh, look at all that lovely, lovely iron. Purely represents the MC to me. And gears are a fucking pain in the arse to make. You also need some cobble, dude. You need a piston. And some cobble. You have to make wooden gears, then stone gears, then it's either iron or tin or bronze, I think, is another one you need to make the various items. Yeah, and there I realised, fuck, I need a piston. Damn it. One bit of TNT. So does that mean that slime balls are worth 24 EMC? Because that's what sticky resin's worth. I'm not sure. I need a pump. A pumpkin farm is actually what I think about. So I need another arboretum. Sturdy machine, gold and glass. Yeah, you can blame Duncan for that. me saying glass rather than glass, as is the way it's pronounced in my part of the world. Glass. Glass should have double A in it to give it the R sound rather than the A sound. As in aardvark. That always confused me as a kid how double A could be pronounced with an R. But that's English for you. I think we do it just to confuse the foreigners. And rightly so. Melon. I could make glycerin melons. I actually need to make a full melon, which is a fucker because you need 9 melon slices, but you very rarely get 9 melon slices when you break a melon. It don't make no sense. I don't know where the extra slices go. Seems a bit cheap to me. But yeah, what the fuck do I know? Gimme pumpkin. And now we can make whatever the fuck it is I was trying to make. Pumpkin farm, I think it is the requirement. Yeah, that is the only reason I'm dicking with these machines, is because it's a requirement. And I try to put them in the chest in the order that they appear in the list that I wrote down, just so I can tell from a glance which ones I still need to make. There we go. I'm just reorganising things because I'm super anal like that. Right, I need to make a forester question mark. Steady machine, more gold. More fucking gold. You expensive bastard. Hello, train. Gold. And it seems strange to me that there are multiple ways to make the same device. I suppose you can pick the cheapest way to make it. I just picked the easiest way. We've got the EMC flowing in. It really don't matter how expensive it is, does it? It's only a question of time before they lay their hands on you. Make you just like the rest. I've got to get to you first. It's just a question of time, and it's running out for you. But my ardent decision not to use a arboretum or any of that crap will come back to bite me in the ass later. But that's mainly because I didn't look ahead at the other requirements. Yep, I need more frickin' diamonds. I still need to figure out how to make a hardened machine. Biogas engine needs bronze gears. And that was something that I found quite strange, that the specs Feed the Beast upgrade didn't include different gear graphics like the Yogbox has. I suppose I could have ripped the artwork out of the Yogbox and pasted it in, but I really could not be fucking arsed. Because it's mods on top of mods, it's quite a dig down to find all the graphics that you need, and being completely honest with you, I really could not be fucked. Yep, then I realised, nope, it's actually brass. Bronze. I need, not brass, bronze. Yep, and you need a piston, genius. But there's a sticky. A bit of glass, bit of bronze across the top, and whatever the fuck that is, biogas engine, I think. Again, a green alternative to nothing, because it still involves the emission of carbon. And carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide, because it's not complete combustion. And here I'm like, well, why the fuck is it not working? I've put a fucking sturdy machine in there. It's got water and power. What the fuck? I'll figure it out in a minute and go on the internet. So I'm like, well, maybe it's because I put the machine in before it was turned on. I don't know. I'm going to jump up and down. Just work, damn it! Fucking work! Asshole. I need 2 more gears for something. Fuck knows. Excuse me, maybe I need to make an engine of some sort. What sort of engine am I making? I don't know. Yes, I need 4 gears, not 2 gears. You freaking genius. Maybe I've got 4. I can't, like I say, I can't see the numbers from here. I can see there's a number there. So just rip out some more cobble. Two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hooray! And I have 4. Well done. Thanks, brain. Just checking that I've got the requirements that I need so far. I guess I'm making it still. That looks like an S and a T to me. Again, why would you bother wasting your time making these things so that you can fuel engines that take so much fucking effort to get the fuel for? What's the fucking point? Just, it seems like an exercise in future. I'm just going to beat the fucking thing. Maybe I've got to put it in now. Fuck knows. It's time to look on the old internet. Minecraft. I'm guessing I typed there. There we go. Oh great, it's 4 diamonds. Awesome. Thanks a bunch. Yeah, jerk. And I haven't got the AMC for it. So, I shall turn on my gravelator and wait to make some diamonds. Catch you next time.